Welcome back. This is Brody from the Tap Music, and I'm here with Stephen Hain and Kristen Berry, who together make up the duo Stanberry.
Hey guys.
Hello, I'm Kristen.
I'm Steve.
And we're Stanberry. We're both from Central Mass, so about 35 minutes outside the city.
Rock and roll Central Mass.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about your musical background in terms of playing and singing? You both seemed quite comfortable up there, so where did that come from?
I had a lot of piano training, but it wasn't really until recently I got serious about songwriting, and along with her.
Yeah. I'm just basically into singing, and I started off when I was in high school in chorus, singing the national anthem at basketball games and stuff like that.
I write the music, and she usually starts the concept and/or the opening verse or chorus lyric, and from that we'll work together and we'll fight it out as to what lyrics stick. You know when it's right, and you know when it's not right, and it's just a placeholder lyric. She's just so good at the concept and lyrical piece of it that it's sort of like it's often begins that I'm generating the musical idea and she's generating the lyrical concept idea. That's how I would describe it.
And I wrote a lot of poetry and creative writing and stuff in college, so a lot of our songs start off a little bit more poetic, and then Steve helps me kind of move them more into lyrical kind of phrasing and things like that.
You guys have this, great chemistry with one another. Can you guys talk a little bit about what it's like to play with someone that you really care about, versus like someone that you just gig with or a friend?
Oh my God, thank you for saying so. That's actually a terrific question. I do think we have a chemistry on stage, and I think that's what makes it, really powerful for us and makes us really want to keep doing it and keep wanting to write songs, because they are, something that's more than just executing an event
right
as a performer. It's more something a little bit deeper, I hope.
Yeah, and I think a lot of our songs are actually unhappy and sad and about difficult times in relationships and friendships and life and things like that. So I think it's good that we can tap into some things from our past and just things, emotions that we have, and can do that together. It's so much easier for us versus like five guys in a band trying to work out five schedules and all that stuff. So we definitely know we're lucky in that way.
Yeah. We've gotten a lot of comments about people being moved or really loving a song, and to me, I appreciate them telling us, because it's kind of brave in a way. It's like they're making themselves a little bit vulnerable with a total stranger and saying, call it like it is. We've had a couple people say I love that, I really related to that, and they didn't know us, we didn't know them, but it takes a little bit of bravery.
Can you guys tell me about some up and coming shows you may have coming up?
Yes, Burlington, Vermont, New Year's Eve. We'll be there at the Radio Bean.
And then we'll be back in New York City at Desmond's Tavern on January 27th.
Yep.
And then
Friday, January 27, 10 p.m. Come see us.
Yep.
And then we've got a couple shows in Massachusetts, Slater's in Bolton on Thursday, January 5th, and then also February 17th, Friday, February 17th at Fireflies in Framingham.
Yeah, and you can keep track of all that kind of stuff on our Facebook page, facebook.com/StanberryMusic. And so you can see our band page, you can hear our full band recordings of some of our songs, you can just get updates about all our shows and RSVP.
Twitter.com/StanberryMusic, same thing. Or Reverb Nation, same thing, /StanberryMusic. I know not everyone's a big fan of Facebook, so.
And YouTube as well, and you can see a lot of you can see some live videos on YouTube, and then some covers that we did just in our apartment and stuff like that. So,
if Stanberry were a fruit, what would it taste like?
Oh,
watermelon. Watermelon.
You'd be good at this. We did a wine tasting thing last night at a party, and he was very descriptive in his descriptions.
Floral hips and rose and hibiscus, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I really don't. I just like to sound sophisticated.
Well, maybe some kind of berry, like a strawberry. That makes sense. So.
Guys, thank you very much. It was an honor watching you, and really appreciate you guys talking to the Tap Music. We'll be seeing you guys in the future, and best of luck to you both.